Well, hello there, YouTube. Look at this. Welcome to a 43-degree March 18th. It is a Friday. God almighty. Look how peaceful that looks out there. All the grass and the fields in the background. They're all about to turn green. Kai out there meandering about. I think for the first part of the day, it's supposed to be pretty nice, but it looks like it's going to get wetter as the evening goes on. It's just going to be what it's going to be. Welcome to Friday. We got to go a little early today. We got to go to the Dick Hanna Honda store at the Dick Hanna Auto Mall. We got to get our part 2 of our shingle shots because we're of that age. So we got our second dose of our shingle shot. We did the first one was at the corporate building, but while I was here, look, a couple of filters for the Acura. Honda uses the same filter throughout. Look at that, even threw in the sealing washers there too. Isn't that nice? I don't even know what I paid for them things. Probably not much. Made it back to work on time and everything.
Yeah, we're doing good.
All set up with Oral filters for the MDX. Mm-hmm. We're 90% shingle
resistant.
Anyway, it's Friday.
Yes.
Let's go bust it out, Mama.
Sounds good, babe.
All right. Have a good day.
You too.
Love you. See you. Bye.
I love ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So when I did this rear wheel yesterday, BMW wants to use, a light penetrating, like WD-40, that type of thing on this. Well, I've got this ancient can of BRP stuff. Lubricant, anti-corrosive, or anti-corrosive lubricant. You got both languages on there. That comes out of there. I think that can is just so old. This stuff just literally lives forever. It works really good. I mean, it made everything nice and slippery because you have to lubricate these, lubricate the spoke nipples, or otherwise they can go ding, ding, ding. They can notch when you're turning them. Gives you a bad torque reading, and it's just, things need to, especially spokes, need to move smooth. Well, this kind of comes out like a fogging oil, and I'm like, oh no. Well, it literally, I spent more time cleaning that back wheel of that lubricant because it just soaked everything. Well, I can't find anything up there. We don't have the BMW stuff. Can't find anything else. And and I was asking one of the techs, I go, what are you guys using for just penetrating oil? Light, lubricant, anti-corrosive stuff. It was all the stuff we use on all the Sea-Doo watercraft. So he shows me this. I go, well, that's the same crap I got already. Nope. It's kind of like WD-40. Perfect. And the nozzle, sometimes the nozzle doesn't shut off really easy. When you let go of the trigger, it's still oozing. It's kind of hard to get a nice even spray out of it, but it spreads everywhere. Really, really good. But when you just need something light, just go hit it, and then you got to come across and hit them on the inside as well. You got to get down into there. And I just want to go touch, 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 touch. Get the new stuff. If it's not in the black can, well, if you get a deal on this, it does work really good, but not more like a fogging oil. And if you get the BRP XPS stuff that says storage oil, just so you know, it's stable. Getting old. Storage oil, same thing. Which is good, because BRP only uses super high quality stuff. Can't get much better than that. Alright, off to the front wheel. Lord help me. The reason I'm panicking about the oil is because it went everywhere, and it's even running down the spokes. And luckily I was able to keep it off the tires. But we got a little bit of a different issue with the front wheel. I got dual disc. There is no disc on the rear wheel, because the rear wheel comes off like an automobile. So I just have the wheel, no disc. Everything stays on the bike. Not with the front wheel. I'll have all that, and I do not want to be trying to clean a disc of penetrating oil off when I'm doing a spoke job. Done a million of these things, and the oil we used to use, we don't even have, I don't think you can even get it anymore. I don't even remember the name of it. Kelly remembered it, but anyway, it's not even something available to us anymore. So you just need to, like I say, just a little touch. If you could use something where you could drip it, that would work too, but we don't have any of that either. How's that for a conversation about about penetrating? Actually, they refer to it as anti-corrosive, but it's a lubricant as well. Works great for that kind of thing. And then you are going to have a little bit here, but at least it wipes. It doesn't collect, and it's thick. You guys remember my little toolbox clock that I've had since mid-'80s, I think it was? Got it from G.I. Joe's for that old 77 Toyota. But one of those pill batteries, this is a new one, pill batteries swelled up and blew the door off the back and broke the little lock hinges. It was working, but I thought, I need something nicer. It's good old Amazon. This showed up yesterday. I forgot to show you guys. Look at that. I might get another one of those things for the house somewhere. Isn't that nice? Got the clock, the humidity, temperature, and a nice big screen. Just to give you an idea how small that actually is. That's the old clock that was up there. It's magnetic. Just clicks on there. And you can use it as a stand if you want. It's got the little kickstand in there. And you use a 2032 whatever battery. Same one as the fob batteries. But how about that? I've moved up in the world. Guess how long that's been sitting there? A really, really, really long time. The reason I kept that, it has a cheat sheet tell you what the dwell and the timing is for it. It was a kit with points and everything in there. It was back in the old days of getting orange level certified in Marietta, California. I stayed in Temecula, but the school was in Marietta. Cool, huh? Some old stuff in that box. Look, there's the original hang tag on the 19 Riker Rally that I took home. And there's my $1 million check from a gal that used to work here, because Kelly and I would help her out. She was a salesperson and kept hooking her up with stuff, so she wrote me $1 million check. She's funny. I don't even know what happened to her. She was awesome though. So the first step, remember I told you about that little grub screw that's a lock screw inside the spoke nipple? BMW cross spokes. Gotta bust each one loose, turn it 4 turns out, all the way around. And then it doesn't matter which side you start with, but you just got to keep track of which one you do. So you do one side, flip, do the other side. When you're going through the tension, it's 3 Newton meters outsides, clockwise. Then 3 Newton meters counterclockwise on the inside, flip and do the same. Then you come back through again. So see, I'll be here, I'll flip. Okay, once I flip to the other side, I'll do the 3 Newton meters. Then I go back through and do the 5 Newton meters. And on that side, I go through and tighten each one of those little grub screws to 2 Newton meters. Then I flip it, which will put me back on this side. Do the 5 Newton meters. I think they reverse it when you're going back. No, it's clockwise on the outside spokes, then counterclockwise on the inside spokes. Tighten the grub screws down, you're done. Of course, you spin it and make sure it's still straight, but they're always straight. It's just the magic procedure they do. Always straight. And that's it. Not that big of a deal. Time consuming. A lot of beeps from your torque wrench, like drive you nuts beeps. There's a way of turning it off, but I like it on more than I like it off. So, and it's kind of complicated getting into, just leave it on. All right, I've gone through. So I've done the first flip. or the final one, I'm done with this side. So I've gone through, did the, you know, the inside, outside, 5 Newton meters, tighten the little grub screws to 2 Newton meters. Now I'm going to flip it, do the same thing with the other side, and she's done. Nice. Well, that's how you take a drive home, riding next to a coal train. Look at the color those things become. Must be some nasty stuff. Think of the weight of that train with all those cars with all that coal in it. That's pretty cool, though. Kelly and I always talk about, with just one train, doesn't that leave a big enough hole in the earth that, you know, you're going to have the earth is going to fall in or something?
I know it. It'll make a sinkhole.
Yeah, sinkhole. That was the word I was looking for. They just keep digging. Not that beautiful sun. There's the locomotives for the coal train. See a coal train? Man, as we're coming home, the farther north we got, the darker it got. Well, I guess we're getting pretty close to sunset. What time? Yeah, we're getting pretty close to sunset now. So it should be dark. So last night we stopped at Red Apple. Kelly got some, she forgot to get it the day before, but, you know, yesterday was St. Patrick's Day. So anyway, she got some Irish stuff for us that we're having tonight instead. But anyway, I'm sitting there in the parking lot, get a little email. Amazon's terrible. They send you these little emails. Oh, check these out. So this is, I think, I don't know, $20-something worth of stuff. Some, they're like body clip tools, push pin. These things work great for push pins where you get underneath there and just knock them out. These nice long ones. And then these goofy things. I've looked at these things 100 times, but there are ones you slip in and you lift the pin up. But also work to, you know, open up body panels and stuff. And there's this goofy thing. And I'm like, what in the world? And they're showing these being used with push pins as well, where you can grab against the surface and you can literally pry the thing out. You can do it with nails, and they're sharp enough. You can use them as cutters as well. But look at the goofy shape of those things, and it has that nice pry effect to it. Dirt cheap. Crazy cheap. And they're nice and sharp too. I had them at work today and I'm just nipping off like a little piece of scrap zip tie. Goes right through a zip tie. Doesn't even phase it. I love getting these budget tools. Almost thinking I should have left these at work. I don't really need these here either. I bought some Harbor Freight things. See, most of them I didn't use. They're just laying off to the side. But, you know, I got those things here as well. Look how it's got that kind of a ribbed effect there, so you can get some good traction on her. Things like this. They just come in so handy. And usually for something they're not even intended for. And it came in this little baggy thing there. I'll probably never use it. This was just in a blister pack kind of a thing. That almost looks like something from Crescent, but it's just some Chinese thing of some sort. But what's interesting, let's see if I can get this to show up. Look at the name right there. CRV. That'd probably get used knocking a body panel off at some point on the CRV. The old war wagon. So I got this thing a while back from the Cornwell guy. And I bought that thing. And I go, didn't I buy one of these things from you? He goes, I don't know. I know I bought the black one. It's by a different company. It's got a lifetime warranty. These, you break them, you just buy another one. But anyway, so I buy this thing and I set it over here. And I was digging around at something. Lo and behold, in my toolbox. Yep, already bought one of these. These are great for wedging in, prying things. It's plastic, doesn't scratch nothing. These things are awesome. Like I say, I've got it's called OHC or something. It's a black one. And I beat the heck out of that thing at work. I guess no fear of the lifetime warranty because I haven't broke it yet. I have a feeling you could probably break this one, but they're relatively cheap. But man, prying things and just weird things that you need to wedge open, it's just 1,001 uses. It's crazy how you come up with, oh yeah, I can use that for it. Don't you guys just love tools? Tools are so cool. Well, anyway, get in there and chit chat with the mama. Oh, I forgot to mention throughout the whole day today, I never released yesterday's video. It is literally sitting completely unedited on my iPad Pro. So I'm going to go in there and bust that out first, and then we'll work on this one. Well, let's get with the mama. I hear it pouring down rain out there. We'll probably sit out there in the porch and say a quick little goodbye. All right, take a rain. Well, hello there, YouTube. Our faces probably look warm because...
Yeah. Blackness.
That's just on the other side of that tree line over there. We're about to get wet.
Yeah. We're going to make this quick.
Yeah, it was pouring down rain just a little bit ago.
I know.
It's crazy. It's funny, the wind's blowing along and it dries it out. It hasn't really got wet here for that much, but yeah, I was out there messing around with something in the car there and it was just pounding on the little tin roof over that, carport thing over there.
That makes it really loud.
Yeah, that's loud when you're out there. You guys have heard it when I've stood there. Look at the rain, look at the flooding. Pound, pound, pound. Leo, what is he chewing on over there?
He's chewing on a stick.
Them dogs always find something to gnaw on.
I know it. Look at Abby.
What? She's got a stick too.
Yeah.
Well, if you go and weed the yard and take all them sticks out, I'll let you chew all you want.
I know it. Goofballs.
Yeah. But thank God it's made it to Friday.
I know. It's been a very long week.
I think I told you guys I was a day ahead all week long. And I swear, Callie and I were both saying it. This week seemed like it was a week and a half, 2 weeks long.
Yeah, it's really long.
Off a day the whole week. Set myself up on Monday. Well, Matthew got a break. It was sunshine. It had to be sunshine the whole time. He's out there on the rider's course getting his 3-wheeled license. So he's been really getting a lot into the Rikers and the Spiders and stuff. Especially the Rikers. He seems to be putting them together. So
that's way cool.
I'm sure I'll have some good stories from him on Monday.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fun course.
It is.
Especially gets towards the end. Catch him, catch him, catch him.
Yeah, hubby goes, okay, I will go as fast as I can.
Ring that old Riker out, boy. Impressive what you can do with those things.
Yeah,
pretty
they
nuts.
are fun.
And still be under control.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know about this. Nah, it's fine. Just keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Hold her down. But anyway, on that, we're going back.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, and you guys have a wonderful Saturday or Sunday.
Heck yeah. That is some crazy blue light all around us.
It is.
That's some definite contrasting white balance right there.
Confusing the poor machine.
The peeps will get over it.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys tomorrow.
See you then.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye-bye.